As we think about social competency, it is important to look at developmental foundations for later social success. While the bullets on this slide list skills that occur early on, it's important to realize that some of our learners with autism may not have fully developed these basic skills. At first glance, it seems these skills would be important maybe in early childhood, but surprisingly, there are school-age students who continue to need support to obtain and use these early skills. One of the Project Access consultants visited with a little girl who was, I think, about 8 years old. She displayed cognitive challenges and communication needs as well. The members of her IEP team decided to place her in a regular education setting for much of the day in hopes she would model the behaviors of her typically developing peers. Unfortunately, this well-meaning plan really had no chance of success because this youngster had not developed these foundational skills. She did not attend to the other students and did not imitate their behaviors. She was disengaged with her classmates and did not display what we call joint attention. We know joint attention is being able to share a referent with another, and we see it when a child and a communication partner both look at the same thing or in a more advanced way talk about the same thing. This skill is crucial to social development as it is the basis for engagement with others. The little girl we observed had not yet developed joint attention even though she was 8 years old, and really she didn't really have any of these skills and so was not benefiting from her educational placement. She was not able to model the behavior of the typically developing peers. Development of self-regulation enables students to accomplish sharing, negotiating, sticking with something. In other words, the skills one needs to play and work with others. Again, our learner was not yet at this level. So again, the takeaway for we as educators is to be sure and determine whether these foundational skills are present. And if not, work on these first. We cannot expect success with higher level skills until these foundational skills are evident. You might want to look at a list of developmental milestones, and this could be very helpful with assessment and program planning. And there's a couple of resources for you there on the slide. The first is the LinguaSystems Guide to Communication Milestones, and it includes a section on pragmatics, which is closely aligned with social skills. This will give you information on the developmental sequence of social language skills. So download this resource. It can be really helpful to you. Another helpful resource is the book Baby Talk, and it's available through the American Speech Language and Hearing Association, or ASHA, and you also will see a link to get on the ASHA website where you can find this book.